Hello friends, this is Kumar and I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. Friends, today we are going to discuss a poem that is Advice to Fellow Swimmers, and it has been written by Kamala. In this poem, the poetess uses the symbols of the tide, the river, the sea and swimming to convey a deeper meaning. The tide has been used as a symbol of the human body. The river is a symbol of the material life in which a man keeps gathering scum all his life. The ocean is a symbol of eternity or spirituality. The poetess says that if you want to learn to swim in life, you should swim in the sea and not in the river that has no ocean to flow into. In the great blue ocean of spirituality, the first tide we shall have to cross is the tide of the body. And after we have crossed it, we shall be safe forever. We shall have no fear of any kind. Even sinking or death would make no difference to us. So now let us discuss the poem in detail. Advice to fellow swimmers, Kamala. When you learn to swim, do not enter a river that has no ocean to flow into, one ignorant of destinations. Ignorant means not knowing, yet destination means the place to which somebody or something is to go. When you want to learn to swim, do not enter a river that has no ocean to flow into. Such a river doesn't know its destinations, and knowing only the flowing as its destiny, like the very rivers of the blood that wear the scum of ancient memories. Destiny means fate. Weary rivers means rivers that have got exhausted and have no enthusiasm left in them. Scum means layer of dirt that gathers on still water. It knows only the flowing as its destiny. It is like the very rivers of blood running in man's body. Like the rivers of blood, it bears nothing but the scum of old memories. So these lines are highly symbolic with a very deep meaning. The poetess uses the images of swimming, river and ocean to describe how a man should live his life. She says that if we want to learn to swim, we should not enter a river that has no ocean to flow into. Such a river doesn't know its destination, it takes only flowing as its destiny. Ultimately, it grows weary of its flowing and dries up at some unknown place. The only thing that it gains by its flowing is a layer of scum on its surface. The river is here a symbol of material life that has no destination. It doesn't flow into the ocean of eternity. All that it gains by its flowing is the scum of ancient memories. So the poetess says that if we want to learn to swim in the river of life, we should choose such a river that flows into the ocean of eternity. In other words, we should rise above the scum of material things and live in the ocean of spirituality, which will give us the true joy of swimming. Now let us read the second stanza. But go swim in the sea. If you want to learn to swim, you should go and swim in the sea. Go swim in the great blue sea where the first tide you meet is your body, that familiar pest. You should go and swim in the great blue sea where the first tide you will meet is the tide of your body. You are quite familiar with the pest this body of yours is. Pest means irritating or annoying thing. But if you learn to cross it, you are safe. Yes, beyond it, you are safe. For even sinking would make no difference then. Make no difference means have no importance. But if you learn to cross this tide of your body, you are then safe. Yes, beyond it, you are completely safe. If you are able to get across this tide, then even sinking would make no difference to you. So the poetess says that if we want to learn to swim, we should go and swim in the sea. We should not swim in any river that has no ocean to flow into. We should swim in the great blue sea where we shall have to cross only the first tide and then all our fears will be gone. The great blue sea here is a symbol of spirituality. The first tide is a symbol of materialism or of our physical body. The only thing one has to do in order to enter the sea of spirituality is to cross the tide of the body. This body is like a pest that keeps pestering us all our life. If we once learn to get over it, we make ourselves safe forever. When we have entered the sea of spirituality, there will be nothing to pester us or frighten us. In that sea, even sinking would make no difference to us. Sinking here stands for death. Death loses all its fear for one who has entered the sea of spirituality. It makes no difference to him whether he lives or dies. So here our present poem finally ends. I hope you understand the poem. If you have any doubt, write it in the comment section and I will try to answer your question. And thank you very much for joining the video. Have a great day.